right, so here's the heavyweight hopeful, Curtis "Razor" Blaydes. He's done a whole lot of winning in the UFC. It seems like most of the guys he tries to take down, he is able to do so. What have you seen from Curtis Blaydes thus far in the octagon?
Curtis Blaydes has only been beaten by Francis Ngannou in his UFC career. So when you set him against anyone else, he's the guy that is more likely to get his hand raised. It's the wrestling ability, it's the cardio, and it's the underrated striking of Curtis Blaydes that makes him one of the best heavyweights in the entire world.
Won a JUCO national championship as a wrestler at Harper College. That came after he earned a full ride to Northern Illinois University. Looking to put his best foot forward here tonight and potentially earn his first UFC championship opportunity. All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion. And man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky. And that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some head space in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Curtis "Razor" Blaydes. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Let's do it.
All right, so Charles Oliveira ready to get back to it right now. He has evolved his game into the most dangerous lightweight in the world, maybe the most dangerous pound-for-pound fighter in the world right now here in modern-day mixed martial arts. Nifty little uppercut there by the wrestler. He told you in the fighter meeting he's got hands. Showed it to you there, man.
Well, he showed it. I mean, that's a tricky little uppercut there. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is tight.
This is getting tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Take your time. Take your time.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Blaydes getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Armbar. Arm is very tight.
Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm. I don't know.
He's starting to extend the elbow. Belly down armbar.
You need to work on standing soft. Work.
Oh, he got up.
He actually defended. Now, he's not in a great position now, but he's better off than he was before.
2 minutes to go in the round. Oliveira's back in full mount. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell. Nice transition. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite.
Oh, he's out!
You need to work out his position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Blaydes. All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad. He
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Big and kick.
All right, so not exactly the approach we thought. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here. Good defensive vision to block that punch. Blaydes going for the takedown, but unable to land. Emphatic takedown for Charles Oliveira here. Oliveira's going for the leg. Might be a submission opportunity here. Heel hook looks tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Blaydes. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
Beautiful transition.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land in top position.
Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. He's out. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling.
Well, he's got his back now. Good work from the top here by Curtis Blaydes. Under a minute now to go. Blaydes is right back to the full mount. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
adjustment, yep.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Blaydes. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Stop.
All right, bud, take a seat. Respira pra mim. Muito bom, Roger. Very good round, okay? We're very, very close to getting those submissions, okay?
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Curtis Blaydes. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. The ground strike's starting to pile up. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Blaydes. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys.
Oliveira is now looking for a Darce choke. Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
Oh, man, that was slick. Nice shot there by the champ.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Blaydes is back in side control. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Setting up for another submission now. Heel hook looks tight.
Going very hard to try to finish this fight by heel hook. He has got to secure the leg and keep the hips past the knee.
Oh, how on God's green earth did he get out? Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Curtis Blaydes.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Blaydes.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
15 seconds to go. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a deep breath from me, okay? Look, you can't take any more damage, okay? Ele tá causando muito danos no seu corpo. Então, don't stand there.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship
The
rounds.
4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Curtis Blaydes.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Blaydes is back in full mount. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Oliveira's looking for a Darce choke here. Ooh, that submission looks tight.
Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. Good work from the top here by Blaydes. But at least staying busy on the bottom. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates. I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Early right hand gets through for Dubois. Just misses there with the left. Blaydes gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to... He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. Guillotine choke. That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You gotta get your hips into your opponent if you want him to tap.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Oliveira's eye now closing up.
Nice. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Blaydes making these ground strikes count. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, working inside the closed guard now. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Ground and pound strike there now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a split draw.
And still the baddest man on the planet. I know you haven't retired yet, but I don't necessarily want to see you share the octagon with that monster.
I mean, this dude is a savage. There is prestige in being called the UFC heavyweight champion. He remains that. He is the standard by which all heavyweights are measured.